Period. Okay, hopefully that worked. Hopefully it's working. Let's hope. Hi guys, is the live working? Hopefully it is. Oh, hi guys. Okay, can you guys hear me? Oh, my mic is making a fucking noise and I haven't been able to fix it and it's been really pissing me off. You're just gonna have to deal with it until I figure out how to fix it. I know it's buzzing a little bit. Let me see if I can move this a little bit, if that helps at all. It's giving static. Is it really bad? I don't really know what's causing it. Let me see. Yeah, it's still there. I mean, maybe I can move this. I don't know if this will make it better. Let me know if it gets better or worse or the same. If I move the wire. No, it's still there. Damn, dude. I don't know why it's doing that. It's a lot better. Okay. Okay. What are you guys up to? How's your day? How are things been? I haven't been on YouTube live in a while. How are the girlies? What's new with the girls? I just got Sabrina Carpet's new fragrance. It's good, but it's a little bit more musky than I'd like. So I'm going to have to layer it with something else. But it is really good, and it's going to be my new go-to fragrance. It's not super strong, though. You're going to have to spray a lot. Ran into somebody you didn't want to see? That's me every day. Hi from Belgium. Ooh, I've always wanted to go to Belgium. What would you pair it with? Something that smells like chocolate. How do you feel about the Britney Spears bio? I don't really care about it, to be honest. I'm excited for Britney Spears' Candied Fantasy when that comes out. It's supposed to smell like cotton candy and bubblegum. Hi from South Africa. Ooh, what's up? Hi from Greece, Sweden, India. Oh my God, all over the place. Horrible week. Austria. Ooh. We miss you on YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to start to do more YouTube lives and hangouts and stuff. I did a video today on Cartilage B, so if you haven't checked out the Cardi B reading, you should. August is kicking ass. It's been 2 days. How's the gym progress going? I think it's going pretty well, all things considered. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because I post on my Instagram stories my workout, like post-workout, what I look like. So all my thirst traps are in Instagram stories. Don't skip leg day. Oh, I posted something on my Instagram story the other day just for people like you that are constantly obsessed with me not posting my legs. I know everyone wants to hate on me and wants to find a flaw with me, but there is no flaw. My legs are actually beautiful and perfect. I actually have massive calves and always have from genetics. And I work out my legs almost every single day. I do a little bit of a leg workout almost every single day, and then I have a dedicated leg day. So my calves are actually huge. I'll show you. Since everyone's so concerned about my legs, and they're constantly like, don't forget about legs, but my legs are probably better than yours. So, as you can see, my legs are probably better than most people's. So, we're not really concerned about the legs. No, everyone keeps trying to like hound me about my legs. They're like, just don't forget your legs. Just don't forget your legs. And then I hit them with that. When I'm in the gym, all the girls look at my legs. All the girlies look at my legs. And I'm like, it's because it's genetics. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that my legs are because I work super hard. No, it's part genetics and part I walk weird. I walk on the like tip of my toes, almost as if I'm wearing high heels 24/7. And I don't know, I've always walked that way. So my calves have always been huge. So yeah. But my thighs have gotten more toned. They look a lot better than they used to. So yeah, I was not expecting that. I have great calves. I know, I love hitting them with the surprise. My calves are big. I love doing that because the girlies always try to neg me. They do. And it's not going to happen today. Not that you guys were doing that, but I'm like, oh, these men try to fucking neg me all the time. Like, well, don't forget your legs. Okay, well, I won't forget them. Autistic and ADHDers walk on tippy toes a lot. Why are you guys obsessed with me being autistic? Tiptoe walking is a strong sign of autism. Do you see what I mean? You guys want me to be autistic so bad. You guys want me to be autistic so bad. If you've been in any of my other lives on any platform, every time I say something, you guys literally say I have autism. I'm not joking. Like, I cannot do anything without people saying I have autism. My second channel, when I rant, you guys are like, Aunt, you're autistic. Like, literally. Do I have ADHD? I don't think I have anything. It grows because we are autistic. I mean, maybe. I mean, I just don't think I have autism, but if I had autism, I wouldn't be shocked. I just don't think I do. It's game recognizing game autistic, I see you. I just don't think I'm autistic. I don't really think, I have really high levels of emotional intelligence. And I don't know if I necessarily relate to a lot of autistic things. So I don't know. I don't really think I have it. Has your summer been brat as of yet? Well, I guess we can just catch up for a little bit in the beginning of the stream today. So for those of you that don't know, I kind of like, odd ADHD here. Autistics and ADHD are actually quite emotionally intelligent. Autism speaks loves to say we ain't. I don't know what autism speaks is. What's that? Do you meditate to help maintain? Yes, every night before bed. So for those of you that don't know, I like swore off men for over a year. I've been celibate for over a year. I tried to dip my foot in the dating pool recently and it didn't really go very well. So I was like, well, back to the keeping to myself thing. So yeah, I'm like not really having a great summer. Like my summer's been focused on me. Like I moved, I've been taking better care of my health. I've been eating better and I've been working out a lot more. And I've been trying to work more for you guys. That's about it. Like, you know, when it comes to dating, I think I've just like every single time I try to date someone or go on a date, whatever, it's always the same excuse. They always go, I don't have time to seriously date, but you're a great guy, which makes me think they must just not like me that much, which I just fine. I don't really care that much. But Yeah, it's just like a cycle. I think men get very I've had men get very insecure that I'm smarter than them on a date. I don't say that. They say that. Like I can tell they're insecure because I like said something smart. Or you know, they don't like that like I'm a public figure, or they don't like that I do tarot or whatever. It's just always there's always something wrong with me when it comes to men, and I just don't care. Like I'm like, okay, like I'm not gonna fight you. If you don't like me, you don't like me. But I think men just find something wrong with me no matter what. And then yeah, it's always the same thing, and it's always like, oh, I don't really have time to be in a relationship, and then they chase some like person who's like really crazy that they're obsessed with, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not crazy enough. But I don't really like. I think for me when it comes to dating, like in the beginning, I'm very awkward, and like I don't do small talk, and like I don't care about your favorite color, and I'm gonna get right to the meat and potatoes. But also like I'm not like a super like, oh my god, I really like you, oh my god, please let's get in bed together. Like I'm a very like chill, like let's vibe and feel each other out, like flirt, cutesy, playful, but I'm not gonna like, do you know what I mean? And so I think for me it's like I kind of just keep to myself because of that. I just cannot keep to myself because of that. I'm kind of just like, okay, whatever. That's the Leo Venus speaking. Yeah, like I'm not like a desperate person. I'm not gonna throw. I'm also like really bad at the texting game. I don't know how to tell this to people without sounding like, you know, rude, but like, you know how like you have to play the like texting game, like you have to pretend you don't like someone in order for them to like you, and I can't do that because in my opinion, I don't want to put all of the effort that is needed to play that game into someone that I don't know or care about. Like if I just met you, I'm not going to play the game of like pretending not to like you. That's like way too much effort. That doesn't make me money. That doesn't make me happy. Like it's just, to me, it's a little cringe because it's like, this is not benefiting me and I don't actually care about you yet because I just met you. So it's like whenever guys are like trying to play that texting game, to me, I'm just like, okay, I'm going to fail this game. Like if this is a test, I'll just fail it early because I'm going to fail it in the long run anyways. Like I can't do that. People treat love like a game and always lose it. Yeah, I just I don't know how to do it. Like I'm just not good at it. It's just not in my nature. Like I'm just not good at it at all. And yeah, it's just not for me. Like, and I think that's also why I've just been single for a very long time because I'm just really bad at the game. Like, explain to me how I'm supposed to pretend I don't like you so that you like me. That's like stupid. And like, I am confused. I have a Venus, Mars, and Jupiter all in Leo in the 8th house. So it's just like, yeah. So I'm also not like a chaser. Like I'll try to initiate a few times and I'll try to like push. But if I don't get anything in return, I just give up and stop trying. I'm also like not really interested in men who have like princess syndrome who want to be like catered to. Like that's just not gonna work for me. It's either gonna be reciprocal or I'm going to move on. And I'm very good at moving on. I'm still a Gemini. So like I don't really like I'm not gonna do all the work. I'm not gonna like chase you super hard, and I'm not gonna like be your knight in shining armor to your princess behavior. Like I think a lot of men unfortunately are delusional enough to think that they are like the best catch in the planet, and so they act like they're the shit and that their shit doesn't stink. And it's kind of just like cringe because it's like, okay, like, oh, what a good luck. Like it's not gonna be enough for me. But meanwhile, I'm just sitting here like, I'm really not that great. I think I'm good. I don't know if I'm great, but I'm a nice person with a good heart. Narcissist. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm just like, okay, like, I don't know. I would like a guy that like we could talk about something stupid and like connect over. Like, let's talk about Legos or something random. Like, I don't know. Like, who cares? Like, I don't know. I'm awkward, I guess. I don't know. Are you bulking? No. No, I'm just toning up. That's all. And it's very 8th house stellium. He sees secrets from others. Yes. I was texting this guy for quite a while after he learned that I do readings and pushed me to give him one, and he goes to me, don't ever give a man a reading that you're interested in. This is something, as soon as a guy starts to be like, oh, you do readings? I want one. Ick. It's over. It's usually over, because people love to use you to do readings. They love to pretend to be your friend for readings. They love to pretend to be interested in you for readings. That's why I honestly prefer dating men who don't really believe in it super hard. Like, they're not like, I don't believe in it at all, but like, they're not like obsessive about it. They're just like, oh, whatever, it's your thing. I prefer when men are like that, because get out of my shit. I hate when men are like, in my shit. Get out of my shit. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like this is my thing. Like, go get a thing. Do you know what I mean? Am I the only one? Maybe that's a Leo energy in me that's like, this is mine. But it's like, go get your own thing. Like, just go do something. Go play a guitar, or like, I don't know, paint like a picture. Like, get your own thing. Like, get away from my thing. You're annoying. You know what I mean? Is that like bitchy of me? But that's just how I feel. Get your own thing. Be supportive but stay in your lane. Literally. That's a total Leo energy. As Leo Sun Heart Great. Okay. Do you have tips on dating? Just don't do anything I do. Be obsessed with me, but don't be me. I mean, I don't really need you to be obsessed with me. I just need you to not be rude. I'm pretty low maintenance when it comes to that with guys. I'm a writer, and people assume I will write any and everything for them. You know what you should do? You should just send them a link to ChatGPT. I'm a DJ. I can't stand when dudes like teach me how to DJ. Oh yeah, because a woman could never DJ. It's so annoying. Men are so annoying. Like, should we just hate on men for 2 hours? Like, literally, I just can't with, dude. And it's the funniest thing ever, because men will be like, oh yeah, I know how to DJ, and no, they don't. They don't fucking know how to do anything. Like, get out of here. Dude, one of the gay bars here has a straight DJ that doesn't actually DJ. He just puts a playlist, and we have been begging them to fire him for years, and they won't. People always want me to make them a song. You should, but it should be like the worst song in the world, and it's just like a bunch of lyrics of you insulting them. We'll get to readings in a little bit. I just haven't been live in a long time, so I wanted to catch up with you guys. I want to know about your lives and what's going on in it. I'm invested. Hi, Daniela. Do I watch anime? Not much anymore, but I'm excited for the Sailor Moon Stars arc. I have approval for a house. I'm nervous. First time home buyer. Good luck. It's going to happen. It's weird because I'm a man, but at the same time, very feminine. Drives males crazy to the core. Yeah, men hate femininity. Valentina, thank you for the $2. Do ya ayahuasca reading? I don't know what that is. What's ayahuasca? I don't know what that is. Oh, happy belated birthday. Today's my mom's birthday. I have to call her after stream. Do you do readings on dead people? Not really. I'm not a medium yet. Maybe one day. It's a spiritual drug. Why would I do a reading on a drug? That's weird. What's your advice for someone in their early 20s? Everyone is confused and lost in their 20s, and almost every single person has a terrible 20s. So don't worry about it. Your 30s will be better. Literally, the 20s literally don't matter. And I know, like, society and, like, reality TV likes to tell you that, like, this is the time to, like, do everything. But it's bullshit. In your 30s, you usually have more financial independence. You're more secure, and you know who you are, and you have more fun and freedom. So who cares? The 20s fucking suck for me, and they suck for almost everyone. So just do whatever the hell you want. Enjoy your time. And the 30s will be more fun. Excuse me. Not sure how to approach a friendship combo if it needs to end. Love your videos. I am just very upfront with my friends, and if they get mad, we argue and then get over it. 30 is more refined. When are you moving out to San Diego? When I find a man there. I am visiting San Diego for TwitchCon though. September 18th is when I get in. So, and then that weekend is TwitchCon. So if you're at San Diego, I'll be there then. This might be my last year at TwitchCon ever. So just a heads up. Are you doing personal readings again? Yes, within the next week or two. What is your opinion on cord cutting? I think it's sometimes difficult because, you know, there's only so much one person can do, and the universe sometimes has ties that are harder to break. I honestly can't wait till I hit 30 and my 20s have been terrible. That's how my life was, and it got way better at 30. See you there at TwitchCon? Hell yeah. What's a reading like? Fun. I envy people that are 30 and already passed their Saturn return. I have a video on my Saturn return if you haven't checked it out. But it's really not that bad as long as you were aware of where the work was to be done beforehand. You probably already did most of the work, so it's really just like a check and a balance. How was your college experience? I didn't go to college because I was too skinny. I didn't fit in the chair. Bestie, we need Olivia and Taylor reading. I did one a long time ago. But the thing is like, I was like, I don't really know what to do a reading on for Monday. A lot of people are telling me Ballerina Farms, but I think it's a very niche thing because I've never heard of it before. And there was a couple other suggestions that I think they're a little too niche. They're probably more for the YouTube members. By the way, if you have not joined the YouTube members, you're quite literally missing out. It's only $5 a month. There's a ton of free content. You get access to potentially getting a free reading. It's really cool. I did readings on a bunch of K-pop artists. I did readings on Brooke Schofield and what's that girl's name? Her man that lies a lot. Forget her name. I was thinking might do a Melanie Martinez reading for the YouTube members just because I don't think anyone knows who she is for like a regular channel reading. So yeah. I do want to do Unsolved Mystery, but I think I need to wait a little bit because I don't think the Cardi B reading was super popular, and I want to give you guys something you really like first. Do you read? No, I'm too pretty. I'm red too. Thoughts on Virgo men? Ugh. I just feel like if I did Ballerina Farm, I think 70% of my audience has no idea who she is because I don't know who she is either. I watch the Olympics when I'm working out and it's on in the gym. You write about Nara Smith. I was also right about Charlie XCX and what's that girl's name? Billie Eilish. I said Billie Eilish was going to throw shots at Taylor, and she did in the Guess remix, and no one's talking about it. I was going to do a reading on that about her throwing shots at Taylor in the Guess remix, Billie Eilish, but no one's talking about it. Research ayahuasca. I've heard of it before. Now that they said it's a drug, I've heard of that one before. I've heard people shit themselves when they take it. They need a diaper. But I don't know if I'll do a reading on that because I feel like no one is going to care because no one's talking. I don't think anyone realizes it that was a direct hit against Taylor. They are talking about it? Really? Where? I don't think so. I'm not going to do a Mr. Beast reading unless something else happens, just for the simple fact of when it comes to male influencers, I don't care how large their platform is. No one cares on my channel. The Dr. Disrespect reading did horribly, and the Mr. Beast reading will do horribly as well. So maybe I'll do one for YouTube members, but as a main channel video, unless something else happens, no. My audience just is not really interested in men, which I love. Unless the man is connected to a woman, no one cares on my channel. Also, the downfall of of what's that guy's name? Mr. Beast is something I predicted for years anyway, so I'm just like, okay, it's about time. He's not gonna go anywhere though. That's what sucks. Yeah, next week starts August, so it's it's already started, but like for my YouTube videos, like next week will be the August video, so I'll start doing a lot of the requested readings for the members, the YouTube members. Make sure you join the YouTube members. There's a link down below. Literally, you're missing out. I'm gonna tell you, you're literally missing out. Halsey and Brittany is not going to be something I do because it was a nothing burger, unfortunately. Like, there's nothing there. Halsey's a stan. She made a really bad song, and the music video sucks. And that was it. Meredith, thanks for joining the Antphrodite. What about Teresa from the Real Housewives? Housewives is going to be something that'll be for members. I keep feeling like my tit's out, but it's not. I don't know why. Kesha's pretty interesting drama. Already did a video on that. I can't believe, like, I don't know who Ballerina Farm is. But there's one person spamming Ballerina Farm. The Five of Pentacles is like an apprenticeship card or a new job card. It's like learning from someone. People have been talking about Chris and Chloe. Really? I haven't seen anything about the Kardashians. I think people really are like starting to get over them. Followed you 4 years ago. It's my first time catching you live. Well, what's up, Nate? Welcome. Welcome, you guys. Hopefully you guys like the lives. I haven't talked to you in so long because I just want to kiki for a bit, and then we'll do some readings in a second. I just want to like catch up with you guys because I haven't talked to you in so long. And if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. If you haven't joined the YouTube members, it's linked down below. There's a $5, $10, $15 tier to get access to a lot of exclusive content. I spoil my little members. I was worried about you. And you're looking so fit. Thanks. Don't worry about me. I'm skinny. Sub for 2 weeks. Welcome. I'm not going to do a reading on the Olympics. Yeah, no. Of the picture you shared of you and your dad. Thanks. Yeah, he's been dead for fucking like 10 years, dude. It's crazy. Isn't that wild? He died when I was 23. Like, what? I had just turned 23. That's crazy. You're very consistent. Thank you. Scott, thanks for the $5. Thank you for all her work. Thank you. I appreciate that. What is the King of Cups as a prediction for August? Huh? What? I was a very cute baby. Can we get a reading on the economy? I don't think so. I've done readings on skinwalkers before. You caught a live. Welcome, Stella. What's going on in your guys' life? Would you read on baby reindeer? No, it's too late. Do you get annoyed when people make fun of people for believing in occult and tarot? I don't care about people who don't believe because there's too many people that do believe to worry about. You're moving? Oh my God, congrats. I've done many readings on Trump. Like 3 in the past few weeks. Going to an open mic. That's fun. Ooh. Second year of farm school. Ooh, you're gonna make a lot of fucking money. But let me tell you something. Pharmacists are some of the most fake, catty people I've ever met. I have a rule. When I see a pharmacist, I run. They are some of the most, like that. I don't know what it is. The people that go into pharmacy or whatever, they're some of the worst people I've ever met in my life. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the gays, but that's so true. A pharmacy, I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure out if I should move back to Austin or stay in my hometown for a minute. I always say if you feel like you need to move somewhere, you should do it and see what happens. Life, thank you for joining the Antphrodite. If you guys have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you haven't joined the YouTube members, you should. To me, it's only $5. You get access to a lot of exclusive content. But yeah, I wanna do more lives on here. So if you guys show up, I'll totally do more lives, and I want to do readings on here for you guys too. A red string theory. I don't know if that's gonna work though for a tarot reading. Laura, thanks for joining us over Antphrodite. Janning? Wow, I can't speak. You're looking like a beast, Ant. Love those muscles. Thanks. Yeah, I'm working out. Here's the thing. Like, I prefer myself really skinny. Like, I prefer myself thin as a needle, like skinny legend. But nobody else does. Men don't. My friends don't. My family doesn't. They like me better like this. So fine. So I've been working out a lot. I work out 5 days a week. And it's been 2 months and a week. 2 months and a week. And, you know, I've been feeling really good about myself and my body looks a lot better. But it's also just like, I'm kind of just like, I miss being skinny. Yeah. Like, I understand that objectively most people find me more attractive this way. But I'm just like, I don't care what you like. I care what I like. Southwest Jen, thanks for the $10. Hi, Aunt. First I'm catching a live. My friend is pagan and we do wax pours and rune readings every Samhain. Do you ever use runes or wax pours? I have not. I don't know anything about runes. But I'd love to learn. Do more running over lifting for slim build. Yeah, I do a mile on the elliptical every day. And I go for hot girl walks to clear my head, usually in the middle of the day. I live a really active lifestyle. I don't think people really realize that. I work out 5 days a week. I go for walks all the time to clear my head. I am always outside of the house when the weather's nice. Like, I go to bars to dance. I go to restaurants by myself and sit down and be skinny. So I don't really sit in my house ever, and I'm never really on my computer. In fact, I need to start looking for outfits for TwitchCon because I have like a month and a half to find them, but I haven't had time to sit down and like go on my computer in like months to like look for shit because I'm always busy. There's always something to do, something going on, friend drama, family drama. I'm always like doing 50 things. Grace, thanks for joining. Runes are cutthroat. What's your problem? Huh? I don't have one. Do you dress up for Halloween every year? Last year I was mask girl and I loved it. I was like, no one knows what you are. Well, one person did know what I was, okay? And second of all, I don't care if nobody knows what I was. I don't dress up for other people. I dress up for myself. I do everything for myself. I don't do it for others. That's weird. Hanging out in restaurants alone is so much fun. I usually go live on some sort of platform when I'm doing that if I can. But I love doing everything by myself. I am obsessed with doing things by myself because I hate everyone. So if I wasn't so like I would do it more often, but I've been very like anal about like my food intake because you know I'm trying to get back into shape. So I'm sitting here eating fucking raw cashews and raw almonds all day. It's fucking awful. But you know I'm trying to be skinny. So if I didn't care that much about like my diet and stuff, I'd be going out to eat more often. But I've been trying to be really healthy. It's fucking annoying. I hate it, dude. I have an Aries moon. That's okay now, Nav. I want to be like you when I grow up, single and alone. I'm kidding. What's up, Art? What's the difference between the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands? I always get them confused. A lot. The Two of Wands is like friction or intimacy between two people. The Three of Wands is three. And the Three of Wands is also like someone outside. I really appreciate you putting a positive light on Solitude. I personally love it as well. I used to hate it when people felt pity for me being an only child, so I always loved it. I have an older brother and I'm still like that. I think a lot of people always like try to like feel sorry for me and stuff too. And I'm like, I mean, I can't stop you from feeling sorry for me, but I genuinely enjoy being alone. I have unhealthy levels of self-reliance that manifested from an abandonment wound. So I genuinely don't really mind being alone. And everyone has always disappointed me in all of my life. My friends always disappoint me. The men that I try and date always disappoint me and I toss them. My family's always disappointed me. So I just don't really care. Like you can't really get upset about things you're used to. Like I held myself to a very high standard and it seems like a lot of people just can't relate and can't reach it, which is fine. Probably not going to do any more political readings for a bit. We need more unsolved mystery readings. You will get them soon. I think on Monday I might do the Taylor Swift, Charlie XCX, Billie Eilish reading, but I don't know if people will click it because I don't think girls are talking about the drama. What made you smile today? Actually, nothing. I was in a very bad mood and someone really upset me this morning. So I haven't really smiled much today. Although I will say I smiled when I saw how hot I looked in the mirror, and then I posted a thirst trap to my Instagram story, and then I smiled when I was done with my workout and I looked hot, and I posted that to my Instagram story today too. So there's that. I made myself happy. Kim K says smiles cause wrinkles. How are you this straightforward? I'm dead. See, this is why everyone thinks I have autism and were screaming at me that I'm autistic in the chat earlier. I am very like blunt and straightforward. Very. Whatever's on my mind, you're just going to hear it. I'm real. I don't care. What are you going to do? Oh, Aunt, you're too honest. Yeah, I know. It's like my downfall. What do you want from me? Period. Scapegoat, twin, such an Aries moon. I'll write a book eventually. You pick up nuance and sarcasm. Thank you. I was attracted to your tarot readings because your personality and blunt nature. Thank you. A lot of people really don't like it. Yeah, I have a sad descendant too. A lot of people really don't like it, but I probably don't like them either. So the difference is that I don't tell them I don't like them, but they feel the need to tell me they don't like me, which is fine. But just know that if you don't like me, I've already decided I didn't like you beforehand. I just didn't say anything because I was raised right. I relate to you so much. Sagittarius people with the bluntest. I love it. I'm just like, I just think it's like really boring when people like try to pretend like they're not going to say. It's hard. I'm psychic. So when you're like pretending you don't like something and you like it, or you like someone and you don't like them, I'm like, I can tell, idiot. Like, that's all I want to say is be like, I'm psychic and you're like lying and I can see through you're lying through your teeth, right? It like bothers me. If you can't get over a guy, you need to go cold turkey for 30 days to break the habit and you'll feel different. It's like, it's an addiction at that point. You literally have to block from everything and refuse to talk about them. And anybody connected to them has to be blocked too. You have to break the addiction cycle. You're addicted. It sucks. What if they work together? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. If you were dating somebody at your work, you knew what the risk was, so good luck. I am ugly and gay. Will I ever find love? I don't think you're ugly, because I think ugliness is something that pours from the inside out. And everyone is attracted to different things. So I think you're getting too in your head about what like Hollywood says is attractive. Thanks, Weird, for the $5. Can I ask a tarot question? Not yet. Circle of Salt, thank you for the $5. Will my book be successful in 2025? I hope so. What annoys you? Everything all the time. I try very hard to be a positive person, because if I told you what annoyed me, it would be everything all the time. Like, I'm very good at finding things wrong with people. I just keep it to myself because I'm going to be honest with you. I get annoyed by everything. It's like hard. I feel like I live life on hard mode because I notice everything. So everything pisses me off really bad, like intensely. It is my Aries moon. It's bad. I get irritated very quickly and overstimulated extremely quickly. What's my human design manifester? When you're down, do you actively try to get out of the funk? So I have to do something physical to get out of the funk, like work out or go for a walk or something. It's my Aries moon. Thank you, Christy. Do you work? What do you think we're doing right now? It must suck to be this aware of your surroundings. I wish I could be as unaware as everyone else is. Congrats on your gym progress. Thank you. Well, I want to hear about your guys' life too. I'm trying to catch up with you guys for a bit first. How do you know when someone likes you or is just being friendly? Well, I just assume everybody wants to be me at all times or wants to be with me at all times. So I'm not even joking. Like, I've talked about this before. I genuinely, listen, men would do it with anything, like a pillowcase, a hole in the floor, like whatever, right? So when it comes to dating or whatever, or interest, I walk through life literally with the assumption that everybody would be with me given the chance. And I know that that's actively delusional, and I know that that's not reality, but yes, it is. And you cannot tell me anything else, and you cannot tell me otherwise. When a man tells me I'm cute, I say, thank you, I know. Like, it's just, it's not like, and I'm not saying that as like a cocky thing. I genuinely believe that, like, I believe anybody would be with me if they had the chance. And I also agree with you, it's delusional, but I don't care. It's the truth. And I feel like everyone should live their life that way. A hole in the floor? They do, though. I mean, they do. I've had men tell me they've used like sponges. So like if a man is going to do it with a sponge, he's going to do it with you no matter what you look like. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's why like I'll never be like, I wonder if he likes me. Yeah, he should like me. Everyone loves me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, and even if he doesn't like you that much, at some point, he's going to. Like, bro, like, I'm sorry. Like, it might be a little different for women, but I feel like with women, I feel like as long as you're like somewhat attractive and take care of yourself and you're a good person, women will be interested. Women are so lax with what they're attracted to. I wish more women were more picky about like dating, because like then the men would act better and look better. Just because you're amazing, I loved your channel. Thank you for your live. Thank you, Circle. Thank you for the $10. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having fun. Hi to your daughter. I don't know if I'm gifted. I think everyone is gifted. I don't think it's like, I think it's just easier for some people. And how do you deal with hate? I've been hated since I was born. I was massively bullied. I've always had nothing but hate. I'm actually, when people love me, I have a harder time accepting it, and I ask why. And I just always assume that they're going to eventually hate me, because people start off loving me and then hate me always. So I just assume they're going to eventually hate me. So I just wait for the other shoe to drop. So I have a harder time with love than I do hate. I'm very comfortable with hate. Like, and like the people that hate me, I would probably hate me too, because I'm what they wish they were. Like, I don't give a fuck. And I think people really want to not give a fuck, but they do. Just hearing it was easy to see you're brilliant. Well, thanks. Why do you think a lot of men don't want to change? Because they find someone who will accept them as the piece of crap they are. There's karma, can't heal it. I'm trying. Love your necklace. This is my dad's. Thanks. Every time I wear this, people are like, oh my God, are you religious? And I'm like, no, this is my dad's. This is one of the only things I have left of my dad. I agree 90%, 80%. It's all about one thing. After that, they move on and act like nothing happened. Thank you, Christina. Can I get a reading on my career? Not right now. Should I write a book? Why not? I do daily affirmations for you. Thank you. Do you smoke? I don't. I'm also a lightweight, so I'm like, I drink, but like I'm drunk after 2 drinks, so I can't hang. I think it's because you're an 8th houser and people quickly obsess over you. They do. I have a lot of hate. Like, a lot of haters. And, dude, a lot of the gay people in Austin actively try to sabotage my ability to date and poison the opinion of me to guys that move here. It's really funny. I love it. I think it's really funny. They'll just, like, talk a bunch of crap about me. And then the guys will be like, okay, I'll watch out for him. And then, like, months later, they'll, like, tell me all about it. They'll be like, oh, my God, like, I was told so many crazy things about you, but that person was crazy. And then I just look at that. I'm like, imagine being so stupid that you believe something someone told you with no proof. Like, I love when guys do that, because it makes me it makes me laugh, because I'm like, did you think I was going to, like, take that well? Did you think you telling me that you blindly believe someone talking crap about me with no proof, did you think that you figuring that out and then telling me was going to make me be like, oh my God, you're amazing? No, it makes me think that you're an idiot. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for that? Because I always am just like, I always go, what do you want me to do with this information? Like, what am I supposed to say? I don't like you either now. What the fuck? Like, you're not the type of person I like. Who the hell wants to be friends with someone like that? or date someone like that. You're weird. Like, what? But then they're always like, Aunt, you're so mean. I'm like, how am I mean? I don't want to be friends with you. You're weird. I don't know. You don't do tarot? That's okay, Tom. That's insulting. I wouldn't even want to talk to them either. Literally. I don't get how people have this kind of time. Because instead of building a business that they're passionate about, and learning what it takes to run a business, they don't know what they're talking about. I just don't think that they have so much free time because they don't want to actually work. You're not wrong. The only reason I'd date someone like that would be piss off an op. Yeah, exactly. Buttercup, thank you for upgrading to Antphrodite Supreme. Stella, thank you for the $50. Oh my God, thank you. I think you're amazing. One of the best psychics out there. Always spot on. Enjoy all your videos. My husband is getting sick of hearing about you, though. I talk about you a lot. Aw. Well, tell your husband that I love him, even though he's sick of me. Here, I'll give you a random card pull because I feel generous. Ooh, the Four of Cups. I'm going to tell you right now, Stella, Four of Cups is like apathy and detachment. Something that's really stressing you out and really bothering you is going to be solved really soon, like within the next few days. And it's going to be calm. A stress is going to be relieved, a big one. It's going to be solved by like divine timing and circumstance. We love a generous queen. Yes. Someone gift me membership. Oh. Go, you ain't got $5. What does the High Priestess mean? It depends what you pulled it for. High Priestess is like divine timing, healing, trust. I'm talking to this poly couple, but the girl is pregnant. What do you think? Girl, you're crazy. You're fucking crazy, girl. Your family did heavy smear campaigns. Me, anytime I breathe, everyone's got to do a smear campaign against me. I always tell people, if you really want me, if you really want to do a smear campaign on me, just shut up and let me talk. Because I always put my foot in my mouth. The Sabrina Carpenter reading, fragrance, it's starting to smell more floral and it's pissing me off. It still smells good though. I don't compete with other people because I don't think there's anyone on this planet that's like me. There's definitely something wrong with me, so. King of Cups in a reading as a forecast. I don't know what that means. What does a forecast mean? I miss your reading on love. Will you do another pick off for love? Yeah, I'll sure. No, it's not a grandma perfume. I did a TikTok about it. Can you do real tea behind shows like 90 Fiancé and Real Housewives? What advice do you have for someone learning tarot? It's really hard and really difficult, and people make it look easy. I subscribe. Thank you. What's my favorite pastime? Talking shit. I love it. Hobbies? Talking shit. Showing off my brand new lower back tattoo. You wanna put it in your mouth. I do readings on myself all the time. There's one I did recently on my birthday. I haven't worn carnelian in like years. I feel like you should do an advice segment on your channel, maybe for members, but I feel like people would love that. Yeah, I mean, I would love to do that, but the problem is that every time I try to do an advice thing, everyone just asks me a question for tarot, and then when I say it's not for tarot, they ignore me and push for it, and then even if I do give it, they go, "Can you pull a card?" So it doesn't work. Thank you for the $5, Ari. Just here to say I love you. You've helped me so much on my spiritual journey in the past couple years. I hope I'm on the right path. Thanks. Like instead of asking me a question like how do I get over a guy, they'll go, why did he leave? And I go, okay, well, this is about advice. This isn't about tarot. It's just like it gets like, yeah. It gets like it's just a waste. It's just not gonna happen. They want tarot, and that's all they want. You should have a sign up. Yeah, it's not gonna happen because it's gonna be exactly what I just said. I've tried it so many times. I have nightmares every night. It's been that way for years. You need to cleanse your space. Do you believe in getting cleansed? A little bit, yeah. Love your pick cards. Thank you, Jackie L, for the $10. I appreciate that. Thanks to everyone that tipped. I'm not really used to people tipping me for no reason. And it makes me feel really good, and it makes me feel valuable and valued because like the one thing that kind of like sucks about being a tarot reader is like people only like give you money if you give them a reading, whereas like they don't, like, even though I'm like constantly uploading content for free, they don't do that, which is fine. I'm not saying it needs to happen, but it's like nice when it does happen because I'm like, oh, I feel like a real influencer. How can I become better with my cards? Practice. I feel like everyone always wants like a quick like cheat sheet, but it's just practice. That's it. And you have to be okay with being wrong because when you're wrong, you can figure out how to be right. Yadira, thanks for the $10. I appreciate it. I'm a single mother of twins. One has special needs. They're 14. I haven't dated anyone. Any advice or card? I don't know. I've been feeling super lonely lately. I think for you, you're definitely in a tough predicament, right? Like your life definitely is probably a little rough, right? But something that I've learned is being positive is an active choice we have to make every single day. And we have to choose to turn the negative situation into a positive, and it's not easy. ORC, thank you for the 420. So if we look at that situation, the way you worded it is like, I have a special needs child, and when you could turn that around and say, I have two amazing children who I'm able to support, who love me and I love them, and maybe one of them needs a little bit more time and effort, but I want to find someone who is patient and understanding and can give as much love to them as I do, right? That's the affirmations that we say. That's the way we turn that on its head. That's the way we manifest better for ourselves. And when it comes to dating, you need to look for someone who's patient. Like that should be the number one thing you look for, is patience. Skylar, thank you for the $2. I needed that advice. It's all about the way you word things to other people and to yourself. I know it sounds like stupid, but it really is, but it's hard. Like this is going to be the hardest thing you fucking do. Like rewording thoughts and things into a positive is extremely difficult, and it's a lot of work, but it's the key to being happy. Being happy is a skill set. Being happy is hard work. Nobody is happy by default. They've worked really hard every single day to be happy. I think that's the biggest misconception about happiness. Stella, thank you for the $50. I appreciate it. Like I'm telling you right now, it's extremely difficult to be happy, but it's worth it. Happy birthday to your sister. It's my mom's birthday today. I have a special needs child too. It switched my thoughts when I saw my child as my spiritual teacher. She's here to teach me. Oh, I love that. I don't think I could ever have the patience for something like that. So my hat goes off to you guys. I could never. Yeah, you know what? I think that's a good idea. Maybe you can like try to like see if you can get involved in like organizations or something that are like pertaining to people who are like have family members that are special needs or something. You might find someone that way too. That's a good idea. Life, thanks for the $2. Helix Fire, thanks for joining the Antphrodite. I appreciate it. What? An AI song? How do you get rid of a curse? Are you actually cursed? Vanessa, thanks for 3 months. Should I go back to school? I think that school is something that is a personal choice. Do you want to? I'm not an education pusher because I didn't go to college, but I think it's always a personal choice. Do you want to or do you not want to? I think you can be successful either way. But I think if you're going to go to school, you need to really be passionate about what you're going to school for. I think going to school just because you're supposed to is dumb. My friend is married to someone she met at her job, caring for special needs kids. Her husband's brother has special needs. That's why he got involved. Oh, I love that. I'm an education pusher. I just graduated college. He's right. Passion is required. I think education is great for people that are like that's their path. Like I think it's a great tool, but it's just not for everyone. And I would be a hypocrite if I were to tell people that. So. And I will say it was nice not having any debt. That was a very nice benefit to not going to college. And seeing a lot of my friends who are swimming in college debt, and seeing what they're going through, I'm like, okay, I dodged a bullet. Thank God. I chose a different path. Your college is free? Oh, period. Community college for the win, period. I would not get my belly button pierced. I do not play games. Also, if you're creative and you're trying to get a degree, I think getting like a degree in like art or something is dumb. I think you should get a degree in marketing or business because in order to be an artist or any sort of creative, you have to be an entrepreneur. And the entrepreneurial part is the hardest part and the one you probably should learn a lot about first. Love you, Skinny Legend. Thank you, Fatima. Always been a huge fan of your content. I was wondering if I can get advice on moving on from a Gemini X. I want to end that toxic cycle so bad. I feel like it's not over. You need to block him on everything. You need to block anyone that posts him or is related to him because you're addicted to him. So you have to stop the addiction, the dopamine hit. You're conditioned. Also, you need to make sure anytime you think about him, you either write it in a journal and forget it, or you redirect your energy. When it comes to exes, I think 99.9% of the time, we need to just make sure they never can come back. Also, even if, let's say your ex, right, changes and he becomes the best person on the planet, right, and he's so sweet, you could probably get better. So why? You know what I mean? You could probably find someone hotter who makes more money, who treats you better anyways. You know what I mean? Like there are so many fish in the sea. To tie yourself down to one in hopes that things will get better, I know a lot of people with engineering degrees, they make a lot of fucking money. But I will say a lot of people who have engineering degrees are not the best social people. They're not very good at people and dealing with people. What about second chances? You don't believe in that? I mean, maybe sometimes. Cherry, thanks for the 1 year. How the hell do we find love when we hate apps? Um, in person. I saw this TikTok, and this girl said that her therapist suggested her to do this, and I thought it was genius. I've always like gone to cocktail or happy hours and like sat down and like looked cute and not on my phone. But her therapist told her make plans with a friend to go to dinner and arrive 20 minutes early so that you can sit at the bar and look cute and not be on your phone and like look around and start a conversation with the bartender, and then someone will talk to you because they'll see you talking, and you have a way out because you're meeting your friend in 20 minutes. So I thought that was genius. So things like that I think are really fun. I think it's about being present. I also think like people need to smile and say hi to everyone they see in person, and have open energy. Say I live in Asia. Forgot to mention that. Well, I mean, I don't live in Asia, so I don't know how to help you there because I don't know exactly how the culture is. But I'd assume that there are plenty of places to hang out that are similar in Asia. But yeah, maybe you need to find someone who lives in Asia who can give you more accurate suggestions. How do you find motivation to take action on your goals when no one has ever believed in you before, trying to believe in yourself again? Because most people are stupid and jealous. That's just the truth. And so if they're stupider than you, why are you letting their voice echo in your mind? Like, literally, who cares what they have to say? Also, don't you want to prove them wrong? It's fun. The better I do, the more mad they get and the happier I am. I love living on spite. I love this, like a circle of positivity, love, and realness. I mean, I try. Yeah, but I feel paralyzed. Well, no one is going to believe in you other than yourself. And this is when discipline comes into play. So motivation is very important, but motivation has to be married to discipline. If you had a job that you couldn't afford to lose and you didn't feel like going into work, would you go into work? Yes, you have to. Discipline. So sometimes you have to force yourself to do things until you start to like it. It's called discipline. The most successful people are the most disciplined. And it's just about pushing yourself. You just have to do it. You force yourself. It's a work ethic thing. Besides, if you don't do it, someone else will. And are you going to be happy when someone else does something that you go, oh my God, I knew I should have done that. They stole my idea. You snooze, you lose, baby. There is no key to discipline. You're either going to do it or you're not. You know? You just got to force it. The way I think about it is like I look back at like my parents and my grandparents, and, you know, especially, you know, my family comes from Italy, right? What am I going to be, a fucking useless sack of shit that's going to feel sorry for myself sitting on the couch all day when my aunt, like great grandparents and my ancestors and everything sacrificed their entire lives to come to America? What a piece of shit I am if I do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, they had actual hardship. Like, they actually like were like, they could have died and they risk it all to come here. And I'm sitting here like, I don't feel like doing this. Get up, loser. Do you know what I mean? That's how I feel. That's how I shape my discipline. That's how I word my discipline. Where I'm like, even like with my job now, like so many people would love to be in the position I'm in. So when I get up in the morning, I'm like, get up, fucking bitch. Like, you better get up and work, because a lot of people would kill to be in your position and you should be grateful for that. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I try to put things into perspective that way, where I'm like, stop complaining, loser. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to stop complaining. Like, people have it a lot worse, and you need to be grateful for that. You need to work hard. And so I just kind of like tell myself to shut the fuck up. It works. That's just New York style of parenting. It's brutal, I guess, but it's like, the thing is that initially I have to like beat myself up, but then once I do the thing, I feel amazing. Like once I force myself to do it, I feel amazing. I feel accomplished. I feel like I got my goals. I get a Saratoga boost. Like I feel amazing. So it's like, it's just the beginning that you have to like push yourself. I'm very consistent. I am. Fucking annoyingly consistent, actually. All right. What time is it? Okay, I've been doing this for an hour. Should we do like a little mini pick a card? I feel like we should do a pick a card. I don't know where my phone is, but we should do a pick a card. Excuse me. You probably have a very sweet mom, though. Incorrect. Let's do a little picky cardy. Let's do a general pick a card. How can I get to know my spirit guide? I don't think you need to know your spirit guide. I just think you need to know if the information you're getting is accurate or not. I don't really know my spirit guides like that, and I don't really care. The information I get is accurate, and that's all I need to know. I don't even know if I necessarily believe that spirit guides have names. I think people just say, your name is this, and they go, okay. I also don't know if spirit guides have forms or if they just shape into whatever you want them to shape into. Because whenever I've looked for my spirit guide, it's a ball of light. So I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't think they have human traits. And I'm not really sure if I believe that they have names. I think that they just accept the name that you give them. From my experience, guides are just kind of like, yes to things like that. They're not like, this is who I am and I'm here to do this. I think that's more like video games. Never heard someone else describe their guide as a ball of light too. Yep. Desiree, thanks for joining us, Antphrodite. Yeah, I astral project all the time and then I wake up like that. It's crazy. All right, we're going to do a little pick a card. It's just a general pick a card. I'm not going to do a reading on the Sims franchise. That is weird. No offense. Who cares about the Sims? Do you think deja vu is a spiritual phenomenon? I don't know. I am going to do Unsolved Mysteries again. I watched the first episode and it was Jack the Ripper and it was really boring and lame. I'm like, we already know the story of Jack the Ripper and I've already done a reading on it. So I was like kind of pissed. And then there's also an episode on the Mothman that I haven't seen yet, but I'm like, I already did a reading on that. So I'm kind of annoyed. And there's only 5 episodes. We waited 3 years for 5 episodes. What kind of shit is that? I used to play The Sims Herbs when I was a kid. Does that count? I love that game. That was the only Sims I ever played, though. The Sims is just not fun for me. It just takes too long to do anything. The most fun part of The Sims is making them, and then after that, it's boring. Why is the color off of my camera? I know a place where the grass is really greener. Can't fix it. Me, thanks for the $10. Should I stay at my current job or look for a new one? Will I get fired soon? Well, I'm not doing personal readings, but I would tell you that if you're worried about getting fired, oftentimes that's probably a sign that they're looking to get rid of you. Usually we don't worry about getting fired for no reason. Okay. So the deck is linked below. So this is going to be a general pick a card for whatever is going on around you right now. Pile 1, 2, or 3, just pick your pile. If you guys enjoy this, please tip me or I won't do it again. So when you get your pile, put it in the comments down below. I want to see it. Okay. All right, so this is a general reading, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, we're going to do pile number 1s. Pile number 1's where the fuck y'all at? Oh, shit. Okay, 4 of Swords is reversed. Devil card's reversed. 6 of Swords reversed. High Priest is reversed. Oh, no. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles upright. 8 of Swords reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, and Ace of Cups. Okay. A leopard does not change its spots. So the 4 of Swords is about like an old rejection or an old wound. And the 6 of Swords is about change and travel. There's been distance between this. But the Devil card is resentment, negativity. There is someone here that is coming back into your life that seems to me like they're going to pretend to be changed. This person is not changed. The leopard never changes its spots. The High Priestess is someone that you need to be careful of and you cannot trust. The Ace of Pentacles is upright and the 9 of Pentacles too, which tells me that you have acquired something or gotten close to someone that they desire. This is like a fake friend or something like that, or a fake family member or whatever, or an ex that's fake. You just have something that they desire. The Ace of Pentacles. And I also think that this pile is going to acquire something extremely valuable soon, whether that be actual money coming to you or an opportunity or a person in your life that is special. But you guys are about to acquire something very special in your life, and I think that's why this person is coming back. The 8 of Swords being reversed, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. The 8 of Swords is like pressuring you, so it's like cornering you. And the Ace of Swords is about regrets, and the Ace of Cups is like a falling out of love. This person is going to be kind of pushy and kind of insert themselves back into your space. And I know that they're going to try and make you seem like you're heartless and that you're a selfish bitch. I don't care. This person is an opportunist. This person is a pile of shit. And this person is a bad human being. I don't think they have any redeemable qualities, to be honest with you. To me, they are a complete opportunist, very narcissistic, very self-motivated, selfish, and does not care about anybody else. And it seems like you consistently have a soft spot for this person and you need to stop. But especially considering you're about to be massively rewarded, again, with some sort of opportunity, golden opportunity, money, or a new person in your life. There's something really great that's about to happen to you, and this is a check and a balance from the universe. You need to make sure you do not let this person back in your space from the past. You cannot let this, I'm telling you right now, you listen to me. This person is a jealous, hating ass bitch. Oh, we should catch up. The answer is no. Block, like no. This person is jealous and a hater. And you have so much good that's about to happen to you. Like, you have so many good things that are about to happen to you. Like, within the next month, there's going to be so many amazing things happening to you with that Ace of Pentacles. Do not let this person tarnish your happiness. It's right around the corner. If you like that, make sure you tip, bitch. Okay, who's pile 2? Who's pile 2? Thanks, Colleen, for the $5. Ooh, Empress. 2 of Wands. Emperor. Empress and Emperor. 10 of Wands. Hermit. Oh, shit. 10 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Moon reversed. 4 of Pentacles. There is a huge partnership that's going to happen for you guys. There's a huge partnership coming. A huge partnership coming. Okay. For those of you that are in a relationship, we're looking at next steps. Empress and Emperor, 10 of Cups is next steps. Marriage, kids, whatever, seriousness. For those of you that have been in a relationship for a very long time, you guys are going to be doing something new together or getting even closer. There's a new bond that's going to be forming. For those of you that are single, you will be meeting someone very soon. I do think it's going to be a little bit friction-based because both of you are battling for the pants and the control, but the 2 of Wands there tells me that it's kind of fun, and that is like sexy times as well, so it's going to get hot and heavy. And the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Wands tells me that even though it's a little bit of a difficult situation and the beginning is going to be a bit of a butting of heads, it does look like both of you do have the same end goals. And I see both of you as being honest, upfront, reaching high expectations. And the 4 of Pentacles says both of you are very disciplined and put in the work into connections. However, if it doesn't manifest relationship-wise, it is going to be business-wise. This would be like if you worked at a job and someone new comes in, or you connect to someone new who's a coworker and you guys end up being really close together. It's like when people say like, oh, my work wife or my work husband. I see a very strong bond between you and that person. This could also be someone you work with in business. You meet somebody who's going to be your business partner that's going to make you a lot of fucking money and have a really good ability to help you on your goals. This could also just be a new friend that's going to come into your life, and there might be a little bit of friction, but you guys are going to be best friends almost instantly. Super close, super connected, similar upbringings. Whatever way this manifests is going to be different for each person. It is going to be massively different for each person. But this does look like new energy. So this doesn't look like anything old, because this person is a hard worker. In fact, I would say that they're a workaholic or a workhorse. And I do think that this person has had a lot of responsibility, especially from childhood. I feel like this person may be a parentified child or an older sibling or whatever. They've always had a lot of discipline and a lot of hard work with the Page of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. And this person likes to invest time and effort into things that are serious. So you're looking at a very serious bond coming here pretty soon. Again, it is intense with the 2 of Wands. I also think it's going to piss off some people in your life because they're going to be like, who's this new bitch that's replacing me? But tough titties. Yeah, but there is, like I said, there's a bit of a battle for control. So I'm not going to lie to you guys are going to fight. This isn't like a easily harmonious, like simple. This is like, we're going to fucking fight. And there might be some arguments. 2 of Wands, it gets a little bit aggressive sometimes. Thanks, Christina, for joining the Antphrodite. We won pile 2. I actually think pile 1 is just as much of a victory. I think you underestimate how strong an Ace of Pentacles is. In fact, I would say pile 1 probably is coming into more money success than pile 2, or physical success than pile 2. Dude, you're hot. Just saying. Thank you. Why is my... Oh, okay. That was weird. Is my fucking chat frozen? Okay, there it goes. If you like that, make sure you tip. All right, pile 3. Who's a pile 3? Who's a pile 3? Who's a pile 3? Who's a pile 3? Wow, nobody's pile 3. Wow, nobody chose 3. Well, nobody chose 3, so the girlies that get 3 are unique. King of Wands reverse, 2 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Oh, someone regrets a decision that they made. Ha ha ha. Someone regrets a decision that they made. Yup. So someone here either dismissed you, overlooked you, got rid of you, or didn't choose you for something, and they regret that decision and they're going back on that decision. It would be like if a boss chose the wrong person, or a job chose the wrong person, or they chose the wrong person's side. Because 3 of Cups is about being misled. 2 of Swords reverse and King of Wands. That means somebody poisoned the well. Somebody said something bad about you, or somebody said something shitty about you. If you haven't figured out, if this hasn't happened to you yet, you're going to find out that it did, because a situation in your life fell apart because of someone else's mouth making up lies and being jealous. And you're finally going to get the reassurance that your intuition was right about this person, or it's finally going to be exposed to you and you didn't see it. And I do think an apology is coming to you from in the form of the King of Wands. This person has a tail between the leg, and they are going to apologize to you. The Page of Cups is reversed, the 5 of Cups is reversed, and the Strength card. They got this person in a vulnerable space and poisoned. I think that this person is extremely manipulative and very good at emotional manipulation. And I also don't, it's interesting because I don't think you're going to realize that this person hated you so much or was so jealous of you. I think you're going to be like, I don't really know this person very well. Why would they do this? This is out of nowhere. This person's a hater from afar. 4 of Wands being reversed and Chariot and the 2 of Cups tells me that you are going to get close to this person, which is kind of ironic because it reminds me of what we were talking about earlier. I do think you're going to get close to that person, but on a strategic level, not on a personal level. And when the 4 of Wands is reversed in the Chariot, you're about to get a huge reward from that person. So this person is going to do you a huge favor or give you something or do something really nice for you, or, you know, help you a career. I don't know what it'll be, but they're going to do something massive for you because they feel sorry. Because the Chariot is about you going back to the way things were, you doing things that you needed to do. So there was a wrench thrown in your plan and a halt in progress based off of somebody else bad-mouthing you, and they're about to be ousted, embarrassed, and removed and humiliated. And once they do, things will go back to normal. So your progress will continue and you'll go back on the path that you got knocked off of. I want a clarification here. Yep. 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the Sun reversed. I think a lot of people have realized that this person is a petty bitch, and that they are not the nicest person that they pretend to be. But what's really funny to me is wow, this person really sabotaged something for you. But what's really funny to me is that whatever they sabotaged for you didn't affect you that bad. Like, it upset you, but you got over it very quickly. So it's almost like you didn't really care about this as much as this person thought you would care about it. Like, this would be like if somebody got you fired and you're like, I wanted a new job anyways. So it's like, it's almost like they kind of did you a favor. Yeah, because whatever the situation was, you were kind of in an unhappy place with it. And when you get round 2, I see you being in a happier place. Also, what's interesting here about the 3 of Swords tells me that, like, there's someone else. There's a third person. Oh, it's someone new. Someone new is about to take a liking to you. Once things go back to normal, you're going to catch the eye of someone who is very valuable. It's like if a new boss comes in and really likes you and starts favoring you, it's almost like teacher's pet energy. Someone is going to take you under their wing and really like help you out. There's a third person here who's going to come in once things go back to normal, who's going to take a liking to you very quickly, and it's almost like you become a favorite of them. Or a new best friend or whatever. That's what that third energy is. Period. If you guys like that, make sure you tip. If everybody in the stream tipped $2. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships, Casey. What's up, Casey? That was confusing, but I'm not complaining. You can rewatch it. Ow, I just pulled out my hair. What reading should I do for Monday? I almost took my fucking breast out. What reading do you guys want for Monday? Christina, thank you. I was thinking of doing Charlie, Taylor, and Billie Eilish. Who the hell is Ballerina Farms? What's her pile, Am? Okay, Google. Pick a number from 1 to 3. Watch it be 1.
2.
Ew. Mars, thank you. Eric, thank you. Tall hairs, it's true. They tip $2. Of course, I get the fucking 2 pile with the Emperor and the Empress. Of course, I get the pile that's like, you're going to fight with someone and then fucking love each other. Of course. Ballerina Farms. Do people actually care about this fucking thing? I feel like I'm going to do a reading on Ballerina Farms. All my comments are going to be like, what the fuck is this, Aunt? Who is this? And no one's going to watch it. But it's trending on TikTok. It's not trending on YouTube. Maybe I'll do a reading on Ballerina Farms on TikTok. She's a TikToker, right? And Chow. Maybe I'll do it on TikTok this weekend. Yeah, remind me to do it this weekend. I'll do it this weekend. I'll do it Saturday. I'll do it Saturday or tonight, depending on when I finish. You want to guess the color of my underwear. You want to know what I've got going on down there. Should I film it for TikTok right now? I have a question though. What exactly am I fucking looking at here? Like, what's the question? Is she happy? Okay, let me do it on. Let me grab my phone. Hold on. Ow, fuck. I'm not even answering that. Okay, so you guys want to know if she's happy? Okay, I'm just gonna like wing this shit because I don't really know what I'm looking for here. Please post the Brooke Clinton reading. I did. It's on YouTube members. You have to join the YouTube members to see it. $5. You guys get the behind the scenes here. Her, him, energy between. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, you guys. I'm trying to think of how I should start it. I will spill it, but I have to record it first. But I need to figure out how to start the TikTok. Should I just be like, everyone wants to know if Ballerina Farms is happy? Okay. The ballerina... I said ballerina. I can't. This Ballerina Farms drama is all over my TikTok. It did not record. Great. It literally stopped in the middle of it. You guys have been asking me to do a tarot reading on the Ballerina Farms drama. Well, here it is. So she shows up as a Justice card reversed. Justice reversed is about not getting what you want and things not going in your favor. Now her man shows up as the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which tells me that he doesn't want her doing her job, her career, Queen of Pentacles. And in between them is the Emperor reverse, which is a loss of control. So to me, this is about him not wanting to lose control and him wanting to dominate. So, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, it seems to me like he is wanting her to live the life that he wants, not the life that she wants. Oh, I should probably say. And once again, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say here, alleged. Okay. So, interestingly enough, the moon is secrets. Okay, the Ten of Wands is a burden, so holding on to someone's secret, and the Page of Pentacles. This is something a little more, what's the word? Dramatic than maybe we realize. So there's some sort of secret that they are harboring, that they're hiding from everyone. And to me, it feels like there's something that she knows that makes her sort of like fearful. Okay. So I wouldn't use the word unhappy in her life, because the Ten of Cups is like happily ever after. It's like family, right? Like it's not that she's unhappy. The High Priestess is about like healing. It's about trust. But the Hermit's upright, which is about isolation. So for me, there's some sort of promise. I think the secret is a promise. He made some sort of promise to her. It's almost like if she does X, Y, and Z, she'll receive blank. There's some sort of like promise. I keep hearing the word promise. There's some sort of promise that he's made. I wonder if he promised her that eventually she'll be able to get what she wants, and he just kept her on the hook. Yeah, because the Six of Wands is reversed, which is about like my ego and pride getting the best of me, and the Fool's reversed, which is about not being naive anymore, and Knight of Wands. I think there was a period of time where he was like promising her that she'll be able to go back to the things that she wanted, but then eventually she kind of realized that wasn't going to happen, so she settled into her new life. So for me, it kind of more so reads as her changing her opinion on what she wanted out of life, based off of being conditioned. And it also reads as like her being like, well, I don't really want to live that life anymore. But in reality, I think if she didn't meet him, she would have. And so I think that it reads as her living the life that he's always wanted and her convincing herself that this is the life that she wants. But I don't particularly think that if the circumstances didn't go the way they went, that she would have been in this position. But in her defense, she technically is happy now, but I think she would have been happy the other way. Now, would she have been happier? I mean, it's hard to say. But she's accepted the life that she's chosen, and she makes the best of it. But I still think that there's some sort of like, I see her being slightly afraid of some sort of power that he has. So it does make her a little bit more timid than she used to be, and a little bit more reserved than she used to be. So for me, it's something that like, okay, let me explain it to you this way. If you found out that I had a connection with someone that was very influential, but I never told you I was going to call them up to do anything, but I could if I wanted to, it's like that. Where it's like, I don't see him like threatening or like causing problems or drama, but it's more along the lines of, I mean, he could if he wanted to. So it's like always in the back of her mind. But at the end of the day, she chose this life, and so did he, and they are as happy as you could probably be in this position. and we get to choose what we want to do in life. So do I think that her life could have gone differently? Yeah. But do I think that she's completely miserable? I don't really think so. I think she found joy in motherhood, and I think she found joy in the life that she has, and she's making the best of it. So I go back and forth on this one. You decide. What do you guys think? I'm going to upload it to TikTok right now. I've done zero research on Ballerina Farm, so if this sucks, I don't really... Your way of speaking and explaining things always impresses me. You articulate things well. Thanks. His psychiness in real time. I figured it would be fun for you guys to watch it, the behind the scenes. I think that might be cute and cool. I'm waiting for this to upload. It takes forever for me to because I recorded on my actual phone, so it's gonna take forever for the fucking clips to stick together. Then we'll watch it back together. We'll see if it sucks, and then we'll upload it. I always work very quickly. When you get a personal reading from me on Antphrodite.com in the next few weeks when they go live, you'll realize why the readings are short. I get a lot of info very quickly. She chose to live life for him and not herself. So I'm not going to get mad at someone who chooses that. You chose that. That's your choice. You want to be that way. Look how good my skin looks, though. Look at that. She's giving. Also, look at my, my shoulders look really good. I'm proud of that. Bitch, what? You can't tell me that doesn't look good. What? But why is my left arm better than my right and I'm a righty? What's up with that? Do you see the definition? Look at that. Bitch, your mom. The fuck? Look at that. You see that, bitch? Do more lats. I have been. I did those today. My little lat pull down. I also did the rows. I did rows too. And shoulder shrugs. And triceps and biceps. I'm waiting for this to upload. It takes forever. Yes, it does. I tried to jump on a pole once and I couldn't figure it out. And so I was like, no. Heavier lats. I max out on the lat machine. No, I don't watch Love Island. I don't watch fake reality TV. Wow, it's taking fucking forever for this to upload. Once upon a time on a lonely road, this fucking video wouldn't upload. I might do a reading on Taylor Swift getting whacked in the head by Charlie XCX and Billie Eilish. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, can I say something about Rosanna Pansino? I am definitely on her side, and I definitely am here for her spearheading the Mr. Beast takedown. 100%. But oh my god, I accidentally fucking
Ballerina Farm's drama. Well, here it is. So she shows up as a justice card.
1 second.
Justice reversed is about not getting what you want and things not going in your favor. Now her man shows up as the Queen of Pentacles reverse, which tells me that he doesn't want her doing her job, her career, Queen of Pentacles. And in between them is the Emperor reverse, which is a loss of control. So to me, this is about him not wanting to lose control and him wanting to dominate. So, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, it seems to me like he is wanting her to live the life that he wants, not the life that she wants. And once again, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say here, alleged. So, interestingly enough, the moon is secrets. Okay, the Ten of Wands is the burden, so holding on to someone's secret, and the Page of Pentacles. This is something a little more, what's the word? Dramatic than maybe we realize. So there's some sort of secret that they are harboring, that they're hiding from everyone. And to me, it feels like there's something that she knows that makes her sort of like fearful. So I wouldn't use the word unhappy in her life, because the Ten of Cups is like happily ever after. It's like family, right? Like it's not that she's unhappy. The High Priestess is about like healing. It's about trust. But the Hermit's upright, which is about isolation. So for me, there's some sort of promise. I think the secret is a promise. He made some sort of promise to her. It's almost like if she does X, Y, and Z, she'll receive blank. There's some sort of like promise. I keep hearing the word promise. There's some sort of promise that he's made. I wonder if he promised her that eventually she'll be able to get what she wants, and he just kept her on the hook. Yeah, because the Six of Wands is reversed, which is about like my ego and pride getting the best of me, and the Fool's reversed, which is about not being naive anymore, and Knight of Wands. I think there was a period of time where he was like promising her that she'll be able to go back to the things that she wanted, but then eventually she kind of realized that wasn't going to happen, so she settled into her new life. So for me, it kind of more so reads as her changing her opinion on what she wanted out of life, based off of being conditioned. And it also reads as like her being like, well, I don't really want to live that life anymore. But in reality, I think if she didn't meet him, she would have. And so I think that it reads as her living the life that he's always wanted and her convincing herself that this is the life that she wants. But I don't particularly think that if the circumstances didn't go the way they went, that she would have been in this position. But in her defense, she technically is happy now, but I think she would have been happy the other way. Now, would she have been happier? I mean, it's hard to say. But she's accepted the life that she's chosen, and she makes the best of it. But I still think that there's some sort of like, I see her being slightly afraid of some sort of power that he has. So it does make her a little bit more timid than she used to be, and a little bit more reserved than she used to be. So for me, it's something that, like, okay, let me explain it to you this way. If you found out that I had a connection with someone that was very influential, but I never told you I was going to call them up to do anything, but I could if I wanted to, it's like that. Where it's like, I don't think he's like, I don't see him like threatening or like causing problems or drama, but it's more along the lines of, I mean, he could if he wanted to. So it's like always in the back of her mind. But at the end of the day, she chose this life, and so did he, and they are as happy as you could probably be in this position, and we get to choose what we want to do in life. So do I think that her life could have gone differently? Yeah, but do I think that she's completely miserable? I don't really think so. I think she found joy in motherhood, and I think she found joy in the life that she has, and she's making the best of it. So I go back and forth on this one. You decide. You guys been asking me.
Okay. Ballerina Farm's psychic reading, all alleged for entertainment purposes only. What are the hashtags that people are using? I guess I'm just going to do Ballerina Farms. And that's it.
I'm back with another girly chat.
Okay. Anyways, what I was saying about Rosanna Pansino, I am on her side. I'm truly here for her, spearheading the takedown of Mr. Breast, and I believe everything she's saying. I will say though that I am getting annoyed at her doing the same thing every single time. You guys, I'm so scared, and I'm so concerned, and I've been in the industry for 40 years, and I'm so worried. She needs to stop. You hate the man and he's your op. Just be honest. Like, I can't with the pretending to be scared shit. Stop. Like, just be honest. Just be like, yeah, we all know I fucking can't stand this dude. People are dropping tea in my lap because they know I can't stand him, so I'm sharing the tea with you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm on her side, but she's being annoying. Like, stop. Do you know what I mean? Does anyone else feel the same way? Like, I like her, but she needs to stop with that shit, because we'll take her more serious when she admits that she hates him. We all hate him too, bitch. The fuck? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, just be real. Every fucking video is, oh my God. And it's like, and then everyone's like, girl, stop. Just be like, I'm here for it. I'm happy she's exposing the guy, but we all know you hate him. I don't think she inserted herself in the drama. I think that people know that she hates him, so they gave her tea. And so she should make the video and be like, yeah, I hate the bitch. Here's the tea. Do you know what I mean? That's what I would do. I would be like, y'all know this is my op. I got a bunch of tea on my op. Let me spill it. What the fuck? Of course. But instead she goes, oh my God, you guys, people are dying. Stop. Like, girl, just be like, yo, I'm hearing crazy shit's happening on the set, and y'all know I don't like the bitch, so people are spilling tea in my DMs because they know I don't like the bitch. So here's the tea. Take it or leave it. Right? What's wrong with that? That's what I would do. Like, believe it or not, I don't really care, but they're spilling mad tea in my DMs. That's what I would do. Who the hell is Mia Goth? I don't know who that is. She's not making it like easy to be on her side. That's the only problem. Anyways,
You guys been asking me?
the Ballerina Farm psychic reading is on my Tiki-Taki. So go check it out. I don't really know if it'll do numbers. I also don't really care. I really want to start drama tonight with someone because of the text I just received. I need to text Yvette. I'm texting my best friend. Okay, anyways, I will try and figure out what video I'm going to do for Monday. And I'll let the girlies know. Go check out the Ballerina Farms video. Yeah, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do on Monday. All right, bye, guys.